So today is day one of the Big Bass Bash here at Kentucky Lake. Looking forward to it. It should be fun.
It's time for the start of a new season on the Bass Pro Shops Collegiate Bass Fishing Series. And stop number one takes us to Kentucky Lake in Paris, Tennessee for the Bass Pro Shops Big Bass Bash presented by Berkley. The name of the game this week is to catch big bass in pursuit of big payouts.
I definitely feel like there's going to be some big fish weighed in.
I think there's going to be some good fish weighed in. We've seen some good fish in practice over the last couple of days, so.
Giant.
Net. Yes. Big one.
Okay. He's gonna come right there where you're at, folks.
That's what I've been looking for all day.
7 weigh-in sessions over 2 days of tournament competition will pay out $30,000+ in prizes and contingencies, as well as valuable double points to count toward the Bass Pro Shops School of the Year presented by Abu Garcia. More than 520 of college fishing's most elite anglers are on hand, and it's going to take a Kentucky Lake giant for one of them to claim top honors.
New big fish of the tournament, 540, Levi Mullins, Bethel University. This is going to be another good fish right here. 535 puts you into second place for day one, session one. 721, first place overall for the entire event.
Who can find the giant bass, earning valuable prizes, and claim the day one lead? Find out next.
Give me the boat, son! Woo! How about that one?
That's our new leaders right there. Big Silly! University of Montevallo, 24-96. National champions, Wallace State, Breyer and Clinton.
Welcome in to this episode of the Bass Pro Shops Collegiate Bass Fishing Series. It's time for a new season on college fishing's longest running tournament trail. The first stop takes us to Paris, Tennessee at Kentucky Lake for the Bass Pro Shops Big Bass Bash presented by Berkley. Being the first major event of the season for the Association of Collegiate Anglers, both upperclassmen and freshmen alike are excited to take to the water and start the year.
We're just looking forward to the tournament, getting out there Saturday and Sunday and just finding those big fish, whether it's deep or if it's shallow. We're just going to go and look for them and hopefully catch one big enough to weigh in and win a prize.
We're excited to be here. It's kind of surreal for me. I don't know about Tristan, but just being able to fish against the greatest college anglers in the world is really exciting.
The Bass Pro Shops Big Bass Bash presented by Berkley is being contested during the fall of the year. The Tennessee River boasts great fishing year-round, and the fall months on Kentucky Lake can produce great quantity and quality bites. Whether an angler prefers fishing shallow, chunking large baits out deep, or finessing fish while watching live scope, they will be able to fish their strengths here this weekend.
I've been here before a couple times, mostly in the spring. This is my first time here in the fall. I like that you can do whatever you want pretty much sometimes and catch them.
Like he said, there's a lot of shad up shallow, which is kind of crazy for being this early in the fall, but there's a lot pushed up and there should be a decent dock bite to be had, so hopefully it works out.
This event is a 2-day tournament competition comprised of 7 individual weigh-in sessions. Here on day 1, there will be 4 2-hour periods, with sessions closing at 9, 11, 1, and 3. Each of these weigh-in sessions will pay out the top 10 biggest fish weighed in by the cutoff time. The Big Bass format presents a unique twist for anglers that requires a bit of strategy as they decide where to fish and when to bring a bass to the scales.
I think it's a really cool event. I've never fished a big bass event before, so it's going to be completely different from any tournament I've ever fished. And the thing I really like about this event is just knowing that you're only one bite away. You're not going for 5, you're literally only going for one big bite.
The goal is going to be to catch a big one early and quick, and then it just comes down to strategy of which session you want to weigh it into, kind of depending on how big it is.
Along with the valuable prizes up for grabs, the more than 500 angler field will be vying for valuable points to count towards the Bass Pro Shops School of the Year presented by Abu Garcia. As an ACA double points event, schools will be eligible to earn points for their 2 biggest fish in the top 150 of the overall tournament standings. First place will receive 1,750 points. There's a chance for teams to earn over 3,000 points at Kentucky Lake this week and cause a giant shakeup in the standings.
So right now we're sitting first in school of the year. The whole team's super pumped about it. So we're just gonna go into this year, you know, swinging and ready for anything. So
if we could bring one home finally, that'd mean the world to our school and our program, because that's something we've been chasing ever since it started up.
Adrian College enters this week in first place with 12,225 points, leading second place University of Montevallo by more than 3,000 points. Two-time title winner McKendree University is not too far out of striking distance, sitting in third, with all of the top 10 teams set to compete at Kentucky Lake this weekend. Placing two fish high up in the standings will be crucial to a team's success for the remainder of the season.
Back-to-back defending champs. Very excited to try and make history and be the first team ever to win it 3 years in a row. This is a huge event. It's double points. Very important week for us, as well as all collegiate bass events are. As I said, they're all double points. So we're excited to get out there tomorrow and Sunday and see what we can do as a team.
We're sitting in third right now, I believe. About a little over 1,000 points from second. I want to say 4,000 to 5,000 points from first. But we're feeling pretty good.
Someone on our team is going to catch them no matter where we go, and it's nice knowing that for the School of the Year race, I mean, that's a huge, like the #1 team goal, obviously, going into every season, and it's nice knowing that we got the guys that will at least be in the mix.
To fishermen and other liars, the time you spent on the docks, the banks, the boats, the lines you cast, and the hooks you set. These moments you share with the people you love, the fish you never forget, and the tales that get taller with every retelling. Make memories that'll last a lifetime with Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Your adventure starts here.
When there's miles of water in front of you and hundreds of feet below, you need a boat with the chops to dominate, no matter the conditions. With the strength and technology to overcome the elements and the competition. Ranger Boats, still building legends, one at a time.
The best of the best just got better. Clear images, sharper resolution, improved target separation. That's right, better. LiveScope Plus, only from Garmin.
Understand the fish. Design the bait. No, redesign it. Trim this. Add that. Definitely more of that. Perfect. Will they smash it? Smashing it and holding it. That's how we do it. That's the formulas. Tweak the colors. Make it sing. Make it dance. Optimize design for that lateral line. All with a single track mind for getting hit. Staying bit. Ripping lips. For making any fish your fish. That's our science. Berkley science, baby.
Welcome back to this episode of the Bass Pro Shops Collegiate Bass Fishing Series. We go out onto Kentucky Lake now to begin our on-the-water coverage of Day 1, Session 1, presented by Engel Coolers.
So me and Will right now, we're both throwing some topwater walking baits. Ethan's throwing a little scrounger. Just kind of some shad imitating baits up on top of these bars right now. These fish, they get real active in the morning, especially with this wind rolling over the top of them. Kind of makes those big bait balls. You can see it on LiveScope. You can see all these bait balls on top of the bars and stuff. Even though we're super shallow, you can still see it. So that's just kind of what we're imitating, just some bait kind of scooting across the surface, trying to get some of these active fish that are up on top of the bar feeding. Will's got one.
Will's got one. Good one.
Is that a largemouth?
Came off the net, baby.
Feels good. We're definitely just got into a little active area here. Will caught that one, and all of a sudden, the tip of this bar just kind of came to life. Gizzards started flashing. Oh, oh, Will got one.
Got him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy. Hopefully that's not a strike.
Oh my gosh. That's a head, isn't it?
I don't know. Is it a head? Or is it strike?
That's a large one.
That's a bass. Keep them coming.
Holy golly.
Nick, cast back in there. He's better.
That's a good one. Now we're talking.
From second-ranked Montevallo, we go now to the current leaders of the Bass Pro Shop School of the Year presented by Abu Garcia, Adrian College.
We're just fishing a little bar right now with some stumps down the edge of it, just throwing some moving baits in the morning, trying to get a quick early good bite, but we got one in the box right now, decent fish, but just need one big bite for this tournament. Oh my God, stuck again. Hey kid, might keep.
I think they got to be 18.
Oh, yeah,
I think
dude,
he's
they
got
do.
it.
Gosh, choked up.
Think that little sucker wanted that thing?
Down the gullet.
This field of elite anglers is getting bites at a steady rate out on Kentucky Lake to start day one. Let's go back now to Paris Landing State Park and see what it will take to win the first session presented by Engle Coolers.
Levi Mullins, Bethel University, bringing one fish up. 407 is first place right now. Going to need 408 to take the lead. You got better than 408?
I think so.
He says he thinks so. New big fish of the tournament, 540. Levi Mullins, Bethel University. Pull that fish out, hold it up for Kevin, and get your picture made.
Levi Mullins from Bethel University brings in a largemouth bass weighing 5.40 pounds to claim the session lead. His fellow teammate, Gage Sherrod, is hoping to eclipse the 5-pound mark as well.
Needs 541 to take the lead, 210 to sneak inside the top 10 for this session. This is going to be another good fish right here. Just short of his buddy there, 535 puts you into second place for day one, session one. Hold that one up as that's a good fish right there as well. Great start for the anglers from Bethel. I'm going to take a look here. They've got 10th, 8th, 2nd, and 1st for day one, session one, presented by Engle Coolers.
When the clock strikes 9 a.m. and day one, session one, presented by Engle Coolers, comes to a close, Levi Mullins finishes in first place. The session victory earns him a $300 Bass Pro Shops gift card and an Engle 45 hard-sided cooler. Bethel University has a strong showing in the first session of the event, claiming 1st, 2nd, and 9th to start the day.
Thought I had enough fuel, but I didn't. Now you go to start the engine and you get that click, click, click.
When you're out on the water, you never know when you might encounter a breakdown or mechanical failure. But with a Boat US membership, worry no more. Membership provides you with on-the-water towing services, fuel delivery, and more. Anywhere, anytime that you need assistance.
We're here to come to their rescue.
Go online today to boatus.com to find out more information. Boat US, we're with you on the water.
Reliability. Yamaha is known for it. And it's something boaters value, because these days, few things are built to last. When we find something that is, we hold on to friendships, traditions, outboards. Because every second on the water is sacred. If you count on having this time, you need an outboard you can count on to power it. That's why boaters choose Yamaha for the long run, for life. Because reliability starts here.
Plenty of sunshine.
Come on, man, let's roll!
What the? To catch the fish, you need to be one with the fish.
With PowerPole shallow water anchors, you'll get the ultimate in precision, power, and control, so you can catch more fish. No facepaint or phony fins necessary.
TH Marine has been producing top-of-the-line marine accessories to rig boats from transom to trolling motor for decades. From jack plates to fish care to LEDs, TH Marine has you covered. TH Marine, outfitting your boat from transom to trolling motor.
Welcome back to day one coverage of the Bass Pro Shops Big Bass Bash presented by Berkley. The mark to beat has been set early by Levi Mullins of Bethel University at 5.40 pounds. Let's check in now with his fellow teammates as they look to catch a fish to bring to the scales.
So this morning we started out at a little brush pile that we knew there were big ones on that we caught in practice. We went there this morning, didn't get a bite. We just wanted to make sure we were the first ones on that spot. Then we tried out a little top water. That didn't go to plan, so now we're just running a bunch of different brush piles, hoping to pick out a big one.
Just using our live scope to see these brush piles, cast right in them every time. And without them, it'd be a pain trying to look at just a waypoint and hope you're casting at it the right way. I mean, we know exactly how far away they are from us. Every cast you hit it. Every cast you land spot on it. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. He's gonna come right there where you're at, folks. Good deal. Not as good as I thought he was. But
From one former Bass Pro Shop School of the Year presented by Abu Garcia winner in Bethel University, we go to two-time title holder McKendree University.
So we've been fishing in the creeks in the morning, and now that the sun's starting to get up and that topwater bite's starting to go away, we're moving to a secondary point, a point that's really close to the main river channel and has a channel that runs right off of it, so it drops off pretty quick. It's been a lot of shad in the area, so I think most of the fish on the point have been feeding up on them and coming in and out and moving around. So just hoping to catch them when they're on top of the point feeding.
It's not a giant, but it's...
Are you kidding me?
It's a spot. Is it? Yep. Far from a giant. 14 and a little butterball.
It's a fatty.
Back at Paris Landing State Park, more quality fish are being brought to the scales for Day 1 Session 2, presented by Hydrowave. Callaway Robinson from Georgia College makes his way up, looking to take over the top spot for this hour.
462, new big fish for this session. Day 1 Session 2, presented by Hydrowave. Look at the camera right there. Hold that fish up, Callaway. First place here in the second session on the first day of the Bass Pro Shops Big Bass Bash, presented by Berkley. Tell me about it, man. Did you catch that fish early? Or would you have been able to have waited in the first session, or did you catch it real quick and come in for session 2?
Oh, yeah, I got in my first spot relatively early, and about 10 casts in, we lost a decent one, and then 10 casts after that, caught that one, and then 10 casts after that, lost another good one. So we're going to get back up there and try to catch another one.
Just 20 casts into the tournament this morning, Callaway Robinson from Georgia College caught the Session 2 winning bass. Weighing in at 4.62 pounds, Callaway earns a Hydrowave H2, TH Marine prize package, and $300 Bass Pro Shops gift card. Daniel Schrader from 5th-ranked Murray State takes second, and Chandler Olivier with 2nd-ranked Montevallo finishes in third. For over 10-plus years now, the Association of Collegiate Anglers has been coming to Henry County and Paris, Tennessee to host major events on Kentucky Lake. Year after year, the community welcomes these anglers with open arms, and the anglers flock to Kentucky Lake to catch big bass and spend time in the great outdoors. This year, some new additions to the area are greeting the anglers and visitors. Nestled along the shores of Kentucky Lake, the new lodge at Paris Landing is a breathtaking sight. The resort offers premium level amenities, including great restaurants, boat parking and hookups, as well as a scenic pool overlooking the lake. The next time you're planning a vacation, be sure to check out Henry County in Paris, Tennessee at storied Kentucky Lake.
385, hold that one up. That takes first place at the moment. Session 3 presented by Bass Pro Shops.
Back at Paris Landing State Park, anglers are weighing in bass during Day 1 Session 3 presented by Bass Pro Shops. Top honors for the session will earn a $1,000 Bass Pro Shops gift card, making this one of the most lucrative session payouts of the entire event.
All right, Parker Brown, Dallas Baptist University. I believe 540s overall big bass for the tournament to beat right now. 386 for the session. You're going to get the session. What do you think about the overall for the tournament?
Oh, I don't know. It's going to be close, but that's definitely a good start.
It's not close at all. 721, first place overall for the entire event. Hold that up right there. Let Kevin get your picture. 721, first place for Session 3, presented by Bass Pro Shops. Overall leader for Day 1 of the Bass Pro Shops Big Bass Bash, presented by Berkley. One of the biggest fish we've seen in recent years here at this event.
Parker Brown from Dallas Baptist University wins Day 1 Session 3, presented by Bass Pro Shops, with 7.21 pounds. That mark is also good enough to take the overall lead of the event. Stay tuned following this quick break as we go out on the water with the new leader of the entire tournament, coming up next.
From sun up to sundown, day in and day out, we work hard. We play hard. And to keep us going during those long hours, we demand performance. Angle Coolers, the original high-performance cooler.
I've made my living on the water for over 20 years.
For 14 years.
For over 23 years.
I've worn a bunch of different clothing brands over the years. Some companies big.
And some companies small.
All of them said they were making clothing for us. But none of them knew us.
None of them were us. Except for one.
Except for one.
Except one.
AFCO.
AFCO.
AFCO. AFCO. Fishing isn't part of us. It is us.
Yes.
Fishing isn't just a hobby, it's an obsession. Whether it's blazing hot or bitterly cold, bright sunshine, raining, or even snowing, someplace, somewhere, there's a fish that's ready to bite. And as the angler, you need baits that will catch the fish anywhere, anytime, no matter the conditions. From throwing topwaters to cranking the depths, know the baits to throw. Choose Spro.
Born in Japan, using technology, innovation, and precision, Sunline produces the widest selection of fishing lines at the most technologically advanced line factory in the world. Manufactured at the strictest tolerances to produce victories at the highest levels of tournament bass fishing. From household names like Christie, Swindle, and Cruz to young guns like Cook, Logan, New, and Welcher, they all trust Sunline to take them to the top of the leaderboard. Choose the line that will give you the strength to guarantee your confidence. Sunline.
Are you looking for the ultimate way to mount your electronics? Beatdown Outdoors has a solution for you. Our mounts and live sonar poles are compatible with all major electronics brands and are designed by fishermen for fishermen. Beatdown Outdoors products are 100% American made using the highest quality materials, making our mounts extremely rigid and super tough. Unparalleled adjustability sets Beatdown apart from the rest. Whether you're just a passionate weekend angler or a hardcore tournament angler, we have you covered. Next time you're thinking about taking your electronics mounting game to the ultimate level, just remember, you can't beat a Beatdown.
Welcome back to Day 1 coverage of the Bass Pro Shops Big Bass Bash presented by Berkley on Kentucky Lake. Parker Brown from Dallas Baptist University is the overall leader of the event after weighing in a bass at 7.21 pounds during Session 3 presented by Bass Pro Shops. Let's go out on the water now to check in with Parker and his brother Leighton.
So our morning, it kind of got off to a fast start. We caught 3 back-to-back just right off the bat, a 15-inch smallie and then some small largemouth. And we figured out a pattern late yesterday that no one's really doing. Everyone's just rushing to the bank and beating the bank, but as you can see, we're out here a little bit, and I didn't think we were gonna catch a over 5-pounder. I thought we had a chance to catch a 4 or a 5 today, but that 7 definitely surprised me, so I'm happy about that.
So what's happening now is I'm gonna cast some more of the key areas, and he's gonna cast further off just to, if he picks another one up, he picks another one up, but I'm casting in the actual main spot. There's a very narrow window of when you actually catch the fish. They're only on a really specific depth and gradient. That
Yes,
big
dude. Yes.
Try to jump. Don't jump.
Real. Don't let it. Come right here.
There you
Oh
go.
my God, let's go, baby.
There we go.
That'll win you an hour or 2. Let's go, Leighton.
There we
Heck
go.
yes, Leighton. Wow. Heck yeah, son.
That's what I've been looking for all day.
All right, session 4 presented by Garmin. We've got some anglers from Dallas Baptist coming up here. Parker leading the tournament overall here with 721. His brother coming up, Leighton Brown from Dallas Baptist. Come on up here, man. See if we can get you, when it's all said and done, inside the top 10 for session 4 presented by Garmin. Gonna put you in second place at the moment if I was guessing. 456. Pull that one out. Hold it up for Kevin right there. Get your picture made.
Leighton Brown from DBU weighs in 4.56 pounds during day 1, session 4, presented by Garmin. Travis Ely from Purdue University bests everyone in this final session of day 1 with 5.20 pounds. For winning the session, Travis earns a $1,500 Garmin credit and $200 in Bass Pro Shops gift cards. Rob Lindsay from Bryan College finishes in second. He too earns a Garmin credit, this one valued at $1,000, as well as a $150 Bass Pro Shops gift card.
That'll do it for day 1 coverage of the Bass Pro Shops Big Bass Bash presented by Berkley. Next time on the Bass Pro Shops Collegiate Bass Fishing Series, we'll bring you day 2 coverage from Henry County and Paris, Tennessee at Kentucky Lake. Thanks for watching. This has been a Careco TV production. This episode was made possible by these partners.
Having confidence in your tackle while on the water is one of the main things to success, in my opinion. In the last couple of years with Denali, I've had just that. From anything from spinning rods, casting rods, tungsten products, even now to casting and spinning reels, I have the confidence to go out there and get the job done and know that all my equipment is going to handle it and do it just the way I want it. The thing about Denali is you've got great quality products at a great price point, so make sure you check them out.
We don't have a large laboratory to test baits. Why, you ask? We don't need a big laboratory because our pros fish, our employees fish, our owners fish, and our kids fish. This is our laboratory. Our R&D comes from time on the water. All that time on the water brings us thousands of hours of testing new products and improving current ones for all species. Big Bite Baits, designed to bring the big bite to your line.
I'm not like you and my friend. You're not very much like you. By my side, I see things differently. You're my best friend, yes, my best friend. Rolling through this world together. You're my best friend, very best friend, very best of friends forever and ever. You're my
When we could sell a good product to people and they get that same enjoyment that we do, I always tell them it's like, it makes my heart happy.
At Secret Lures, our bass and passion is what inspired us to bring you the brand new Stupid Craw Kit. This kit is filled to the brim with all 5 Stupid Craw colors and 2 sizes of Stupid Tube jig heads. Whether you're a tournament angler looking for an advantage over the competition,
that right there is fun, Stupid Craw.
Or you're passing the passion for bassin' to the next generation of anglers,
there's a lot of fun stuff about fishing, but I like catching big bass. I like just beating all the boys.
when you buy a Secret Lures Stupid Craw Kit, you're gonna turn the phrase "gone fishing" into "gone catching." Head on over to secretlures.com to purchase your Stupid Craw Kit and get hooked up with any of our tournament-grade tackle.